afternoon, Olivia. Charlotte's waiting for you inside the garage. Please take care of her for the day. Thanks!
Haley, what? OMG. Inside our garage? At our house?
Yes, yours. Remember you gave me the spare keys? I told her that you'll be there soon to open the door for her to go inside. She's probably crying right now, but she'll stop soon enough. Then maybe she'll take a nap, so you won't have to do much with her. Okay?
No! Why did you do this? Why did you just leave her there? She's only 4 years old.
Well, because whenever I ask you, you always refuse. And now that she's there on your property, you can't do anything but to take care of her. You didn't give me much choice, did you?
OMG. This is crazy! And that's not true. I try to babysit her whenever I can.
No you don't.
You're the one who comes around to our house unannounced, assuming that I'll babysit her. Just like you're doing right now. It's rude, Haley.
No, you only take her on weekends.
That's because I work during the weekdays like a normal person? You can't just show up at my doorstep and assume that I can look after her when I've got to go to work.
Just take care of her.
No, and I'm at work now, so I physically can't.
Well, go back home and look after her then.
Why don't you, Haley? She's your daughter. I can't believe you just left her in my garage.
Well, if you had given me the keys to the house, she could be comfortable sitting on your couch or something by now. But you only gave me the keys to your garage. So you didn't give me much choice again, did you?
What is wrong with you? I only gave that to you because you wouldn't shut up about wanting our house keys. We thought we'd shut you up with the keys to our garage instead. We didn't think you'd take advantage of that and use it to leave Charlotte there all alone, did we?
I know. So go back home and take care of her, okay? That's all you have to do.
You're the mother!
Yeah, exactly. With things to do. And besides, you don't have any children to take care of, do you?
So what? So what, Haley? I still have to go to work.
You can easily call in sick and take care of her, can't you?
No. That's not how it works when you have a job, Haley. You should know better than that. And you always seem to think that just because you have a child that you're better than those who aren't. I've told you before, but that's just stupid. Having a child doesn't make you any better or superior or whatever you think you are.
Listen, I'm really busy, okay? Just take care of her, okay?
No, I'm at the office. This is all on you.
Well, take the day off. How many times are you going to make me repeat myself?
No! I have important meetings to join today. Why don't you turn around and pick her up yourself? I'm tired of going through this over and over again with you. When are you going to stop? Seriously, I can't believe you just left her in front of the garage. You have no right to be a parent. You know that?
Well, here I am being a concerned parent now, aren't I?
Yeah, because you were the one who left her there. What's wrong with you? Look, I really need to get back to work here. Turn around and pick her up where you left her. Okay, Haley?
No, I can't turn around now. I'm on my way out.
Well, then set your priorities straight and make sure that your daughter is safe. Be a proper mother for once, for God's sake.
No, please. Who else can I ask for help?
How should I know? I'm going now.
Can you ask David for me then? Please? Please, I'm begging you.
OMG. You're really getting on my nerves now. Fine. Let me talk to David and see if he can go there instead. Mind you, I highly doubt that he can, so don't get your hopes up.
No, he probably won't. His work isn't as flexible as yours. I know you can easily take the mornings or afternoons off. You've done it before, right?
OMG, see? I told you. He replied saying he can't.
See? Told you.
OMG, Haley!
Whatever. Just please take care of her. I'm seriously on my way out. Like, literally out of the country.
Where are you off to?
I'm off to the airport.
What? Where do you think you're going?
None of your business. All you need to know is that my daughter is on your property and you need to take care of her. Okay? I'll talk to David later about it.
You can't do this to us, Haley. Turn around right now, you idiot.
Too late now. I've got to get to the boarding gates before departure time, right?
OMG. Who are you going with? Why can't you take Charlotte with you?
Of course I can't take her on holiday. I'm going with friends. She'd ruin it if she came.
OMG, you're unbelievable. When the heck are you ever going to fulfill your duties as a mother, huh? I thought you knew what you were going to get yourself into when you decided to be a single mom.
Ugh. Look, I don't have time for your lectures, okay? I don't need someone like you to tell me what to do and how to live my life. Seriously, what did David see in you when he married you? You should ask him whether he knew what he was going to get himself into. He obviously didn't sign up to marry a crazy, controlling, obnoxious cow like you.
Excuse me? Well, I never thought I'd have an annoying, selfish sister-in-law like you, Haley.
I wish I had a nicer sister-in-law, too.
Ditto.
Anyway, look, just please take care of Charlotte, okay? It'll only be 5 days or so. I'll come back soon, okay?
5 days? OMG. No, don't you dare leave the country leaving your daughter behind.
Jeez, don't make it sound so dramatic, Olivia. She's with you, isn't she? She knows she's with a relative who she can trust. Are you going to break that trust, Olivia?
Don't you dare try to guilt trip me into this, Haley. Turn around, damn it.
Nope. See ya. Cancun is waiting for me and I'm about to have the best time of my life there.
Cancun? Are you kidding? Haley, come back. And you call yourself a mother? Some mother you are, you cow.
Bye!
My name is Olivia. I'm 35 and married to Haley's older brother, David. We don't have any children for now, but we're trying. Haley thinks that this is a good excuse to have me practice child-rearing by making me take care of her daughter, Charlotte. Don't get me wrong, we love Charlotte. She's the most adorable and smartest kid ever. But I just can't afford to babysit her whenever it pleases Haley. Weekends are fine and Charlotte is more than welcome here. But it's always the weekdays that's the issue. And I really wish she wouldn't dump her own child onto me like this. I have a job, you know? How can I take care of her while I'm at the office? You won't believe how selfish she was the other day. David and I had plans to go on a short trip for a night of glamping, and Haley did exactly what she did to me earlier. She left poor Charlotte outside our house, expecting us to take care of her. And she goes, I heard children under 5 have free entry to the glamping site, so make sure she has fun. And that was it. That's what she said to us per verbatim, and then left to go shopping with her supposedly new boyfriend. Can you believe it? Apparently, her parents got sick of her showing up unannounced too and scolded her really badly one time. And luckily for them, ever since then, Haley stopped doing that. But instead, she's been coming around to ours, treating my house like some childcare facility. Anyway, I've decided to get the local police involved this time, just to see if Haley would actually take this seriously. But the police couldn't get a hold of Haley since she went to board a flight, so then they were left trying to get Charlotte to open the garage door. But poor Charlotte, or shall I say smart Charlotte, she wouldn't open the garage door to some strangers, not even if they claimed they were policemen. So after talking to David about the situation, we decided to ask a certain someone for help.
Hey babe, How's Charlotte doing? Is she okay? Did you call the police then?
Yeah, I did, and she's with them now. Well, kind of.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the police are outside our house asking Charlotte to let them inside. But of course, she won't open the garage door to them since they're total strangers to her and she knows better than to open doors to them.
Oh man. Are you sure they're the police? Okay, she's probably scared of them. Oh my god, Charlotte. Okay, what about Mom and Dad? Maybe we can get them to pick her up.
They've gone away on their holiday too, remember? To Chicago.
Oh damn, they've gone already? Shoot. And did Haley really go to Cancun? Is there no way of stopping her taking that flight?
I think her flight left already. I've been calling her, but her phone switched off.
Oh man. I can't believe Haley would do this to her own daughter.
Yeah, me too. She must have known that your parents were going to be away. That's probably why she just left Charlotte at our house instead.
At least she's inside the garage and not out on the streets.
But still, she's all alone and she must be so scared. We really have to think quickly. I don't know how much longer the police can take care of this situation.
Yeah, you're right. You know I can't leave here, and I won't be able to get there in time anyway. We need to make sure that the police can stay put, and that'll buy us a bit of time.
OMG, how about Charlotte's dad?
Giles?
Yeah, Haley's ex-husband, right? Do they still keep in touch? Can we get a hold of him?
I don't know, man. I don't talk to her about that kind of stuff.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yes, I have his number saved on my phone. I think we exchanged contacts ages ago when we met before.
Oh, good, but I don't think he can do anything. I mean, doesn't he live out of town?
Let me ask him.
And also, he doesn't have custody of Charlotte, right?
I need to double check. Listen, let me take care of this and I'll keep you updated, okay?
All right, yeah, just keep me in the loop, okay? I'll try to check my messages whenever I can.
Okay, sure. Talk to you later. Hi, Giles. Sorry I kept calling you. You're probably at work, right? It's me, Olivia. Your ex-wife Haley's brother's wife. If you remember me.
Hey, Olivia. Of course I remember you. Yeah, sorry about that. I was about to text you back. I can't talk on the phone right now. I'm at the office. What's up? Is there something wrong?
Yeah, it's about Charlotte.
What about her?
So, let me make this really brief because we don't have much time. Haley left Charlotte inside our garage and now the police are there trying to get her out and take her to the police station where she'll be looked after.
What?
I know. She's in the garage because I gave Haley the keys to the garage. Just not to the house for personal reasons, I guess.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that. We didn't think this would ever happen.
Okay, and where the heck is Haley right now?
She's on a plane to Cancun. She's literally on the plane as we speak.
What the heck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I know. I tried to stop her and make her turn around when she was on the way to the airport, but she wouldn't listen.
Oh my god. Okay, so the police are still at your place right now?
Yeah. Don't worry, I can monitor them on my Ring. That's our home security camera.
Ah, right. Okay, good thing that you have that installed.
Yeah, so what now? Can you do something? I know you don't have custody of her, but you're still her parent, so you can take her in, right?
Yeah, I can, but I'm at work. I don't know how long it's going to take until I can head over there. But listen, I'll talk to my boss about it and get back to you.
Yeah, surely this is child abuse, right? Listen, you might not want to hear this now, but I've honestly had enough of her. The way she treats Charlotte is god-awful and she deserves better. Maybe you can take her custody rights away from Haley? In any case, I'm all for Charlotte growing up in a better environment than this, so let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too just now. I definitely think I should. Anyway, listen, let me see what I can do, okay? Trust me, I'm never gonna forgive her for doing this to my daughter.
Okay. Let me know how you get on. And be quick.
Yeah, I'll text you again in a few minutes.
Okay. I'll be here.
It's me again. Alright, so my boss is letting me take the afternoon off today. This is a family emergency situation, and that's all my boss knows. It's all good here. I'm heading over there now, and I'm in the taxi already.
Oh, phew. Okay, good. I'll let the police know too then.
Yeah, thanks.
By the way, how come you never took full custody of Charlotte to begin with? You're the one with the stable income. And surely you meet all of the other requirements to prove that you're fit to take full care of her, right?
Well, yeah, but Haley just wouldn't have it. I didn't have a lawyer with me at the time, but she did. And she won.
Oh, right. And I guess the cheating thing is true too, right? Is that why you didn't bother to fight for Charlotte? Because you were in the wrong to begin with for cheating, and you felt bad?
What? What cheating? She was the one who cheated on me.
What? She told me that you did.
No way.
She told us all about how you had an affair with someone at work and it lasted for about a year. How you left her heartbroken and you lost her trust and everything else.
No, that is complete bogus. A total lie. I'd never cheat on her or anyone. I'm not like that.
OMG, I thought so. I mean, not that I know you that well, but you don't seem like the type who'd be unfaithful.
Yeah, I didn't cheat on her at all.
Wow. Okay, well, that makes more sense now.
I just also thought that Charlotte would be better off with her mom than a dad, you know? I just don't know any single dads out there. And from what I hear, it doesn't really work out well for the kid if a daughter's raised by only the father.
Well, I'd beg to differ. It's all about how you parent them, right? It doesn't matter whether it's the father or mother that raises them. They'll turn out the way they turn out regardless of that. It's all about the environment that they grow up in.
Yeah, well, now I can see that. Either way, this won't go her way anymore. I have enough money to get myself a lawyer now, so this is the perfect opportunity to get my daughter back. She'd better watch out, 'cause I'm coming for her.
Yeah, I'm here to support you. I don't know about David, but trust me, I'm on your side on this one.
Thanks for that, Olivia.
Anything to have Charlotte grow up in a better environment than this one.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll let you know once I get to your place and pick Charlotte up. And thanks for sending me the address earlier. I should be there in about 20 minutes.
Okay, sure. Let me know. Good luck.
Hey, Olivia! How's it going? I'll let you know that Cancun is amazing! You should definitely come here one day. It's so nice. It's paradise.
Great. Good for you, Haley.
I'll send you photos soon. You'll thank me for it.
Why would I thank you for photos that I don't want to see?
Ugh, rude much. Anyway, how's my little Charlotte doing?
Well, I'll have you know that while you've been having fun on your vacation, Charlotte was kidnapped. And we still can't find her.
What? You what? Are you kidding me? Where's my Charlotte? What the heck happened?
What the hell do you think happened, Haley? You left her in the garage and someone probably saw that and broke into our garage and took her away. We think the kidnappers are going to ask us for ransom money soon enough. They'll probably call us soon.
OMG, how much is that gonna be?
I don't know. The police, David and I are just waiting. We've been told to stay put while they figure out a search and a plan for this.
OMG. This is for real, isn't it? OMG, what did you do? You can't tell me to fly back home and cut my vacation short. Is she dead? OMG, I haven't even put insurance on her. I can't get any money out of this.
OMG. What did you just say? Your daughter might be kidnapped and dead and you're worried about her life insurance money? Are you kidding, Haley? You evil, conniving, cold-blooded son of a witch!
Oh, whatever, Olivia. Who are you to say anything in all of this? You don't even have a child. How would you know anything about how I'm feeling?
I would never leave my child and go off on a vacation, first of all. And secondly, I would never worry about money over the life of my child. What the heck is wrong with you? You have no right to be a mother.
Says the childless woman.
Haley! What the hell? Take that back.
OMG. And I'm never going to get my ex-husband's child support money anymore, am I? That was like $500 a week that I could use for other things.
Isn't that money meant to go towards Charlotte?
Sure.
Is that why she's always wearing the same clothes? You've been spending her money on yourself?
No, of course not. I buy her food and whatever basic necessity she needs. She just likes to wear her favorite clothes, and you just happen to see her on the day she's wearing them.
I don't believe a word of that. Her top is rugged. Why don't you get her a new one?
She likes that one, okay? Jeez.
And why does she look malnourished? I knew she looked too thin for her age. She looks emaciated. You haven't been feeding her properly, have you?
Of course I have.
OMG. I don't believe a word that's coming out of your mouth.
Well, believe what you like, but at the end of the day, I'm still her mother. Okay?
OMG.
So what's happening now? If anything happens to Charlotte, you're going to pay for this, Olivia. This is all your fault. My daughter's gone, and now my money's gone.
Well, that's what will happen to you when you get back here.
What do you mean?
Your daughter's right here with me.
What? You said she was kidnapped.
Yeah, just to see what you'd say about that and get your reaction on record.
On record? What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll see.
What the? What are you planning on doing? You're plotting something, aren't you?
Maybe. And by the way, I'm here with Giles, too.
What? What's he doing there? With you?
Well, the police tried to help us and come and get Charlotte out of our garage, and that didn't work. You weren't there, clearly. So who else did you think we were going to call for help?
He's not allowed! He has no right to see her without my permission.
Well, not anymore. He spoke to his lawyer, and apparently, he does have rights to see his own daughter. In fact, he's trying to get full custody of her now.
No! She's mine! I'm her mother!
And some mother you are!
You shut up! You don't know anything!
I do know that Charlotte has been ignored by her own irresponsible mother who has no right to take care of her.
You just shut your mouth.
Just so you know, I've done my research on this too.
What research?
You're going to be charged with child abandonment.
Child abandonment? Oh, hardly. When have I ever abandoned her?
Oh, that's really wise of you, Haley. You've no idea how much of what you've done can be classified as child abuse.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
You've not been feeding her properly. She's underweight.
No, she isn't. Look at me. Being thin runs in my side of the family, you dumb slut.
Oh, this is not genetics, I'll tell you. We'll get medical proof from the doctors for this anyway. You also left her in an empty house while me and David went to work.
Yes, only to get you guys to babysit her.
Oh, no, Haley. That's abandoning your child. And apparently, abandonment with intent to return means between 6 months to 2 years in state jail and a fine of up to $10,000.
What? No! That's not true!
According to the Texas law, it is, Haley. I told you I did my research.
You crazy witch! You can't do this to me, okay? And you won't.
It's only a matter of time until Giles takes full custody of Charlotte now.
What? No! He has no right to take her away! I won't have it!
No, you won't.
What? Giles, what are you doing in this chat room?
Oh, I've been reading your comments all this time, Haley.
Why didn't you tell me?
That's besides the point here.
Since when have you been in this chat room?
Right. You're just being dumb as usual. Nothing has changed there since our divorce, has it? Anyway, I've heard enough now. All you want is my money that's meant for Charlotte's child support. And it looks like you're spending most of it on yourself. I'm not going to send that money to you as of now. All of this stops right here, right now, Haley. I'll have my lawyer figure something out.
Wait, that's not true, Giles. I only said that to Olivia to get her off my back, silly. To shut her up.
That doesn't make any sense. If you wanted her to get off your back, then wouldn't you tell her all of the things that you were actually doing right as a mother? Instead of the things that you're not doing? Are you that stupid or what? This is gonna be a huge case of child abuse, Haley. Just wait to see them grill you in court. You can fry in hell for treating my daughter like this.
No, please, I lied to Olivia. I did. Of course I haven't been spending all the money you sent me. All of the $2,000 that you send us every month.
Yeah, you told me that you're saving that for her college tuitions, right? How much of it have you saved then? Send me a screenshot of the statements.
What? No, that's private. I can't send that here with Olivia here, right?
I don't care. She's more of a family to me and Charlotte than you could ever be.
How can you say that, Giles? You don't even know what she's like.
She would never leave Charlotte abandoned and go on vacation. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, he's right about that.
No, please.
I've always wondered where you got those high-end bags from. You know, the ones that you like to flaunt on Instagram? That was all from my money, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. They were gifted to me, okay?
Then show me that bank statement to prove it. How much have you got saved in there, huh?
Okay, I'll do it later.
Show me now.
Okay, jeez.
Well, I'm waiting. Where is it?
Oh, you mean right now?
Oh my god, you idiot. You don't have any money in there, do you?
Listen, Giles.
No, you listen, you witch. I'm gonna take full custody of Charlotte going forward. You have no right to be a mother to Charlotte. You're clearly unfit for that. We'll take this to court, and I'm gonna be damned if you win. But trust me, you won't get it your way this time.
And I'll testify in court too, if you need me, Giles.
Thanks, Olivia.
OMG, you shut the hell up! Stop meddling with our business and get your own child!
Excuse me, but you're the one who got me involved by leaving your child with me. Of course I'm involved now. So you better shut up, Haley, and start preparing yourself for some trouble.
You cow! Giles, you have to listen to me. I'll cut my vacation days short and come back home ASAP, okay? Maybe we can talk about it then? By the way, do you want anything from Cancun? Let me know and I'll get it for you. Whatever you want. And Charlotte too, of course.
You're trying to fix this with some random souvenirs from Cancun?
Shut up! So, please, Giles, we need that money, okay?
No, not until you can prove to me that you've been spending my money on her and only her. Otherwise, there's no way I can trust you with my hard-earned money.
But Giles, you know how I only work part-time. How can we survive without that money, okay? I've also been using my savings, you know. And I've almost depleted that too. You can't do this to me or your daughter, right? Come on.
I'll make sure to get Child Protective Services involved to give you the punishment that you deserve, Haley. I'm not gonna let you ruin Charlotte's future.
No! You can't get them involved as well.
Yeah, malnourishment, lack of personal cleanliness, dirty clothes, being unattended for long periods of time, including this vacation. There is plenty we can prove. You totally screwed this up.
No, please, Giles. Olivia, say something to protect me here.
Oh, you want me to talk now, do you? I thought you told me to shut up earlier.
I'm your husband's sister.
Nope. I'm on Giles' side now, Haley. You're the worst mother ever. The worst human being, for that matter. I can't turn a blind eye on this one. I never liked you anyway, and if I'm being honest, I'd rather never have to see your face again. So I'm just going to sit back and watch you go behind bars, Haley. You've caused way too much damage to get away with this.
That's right.
No! Giles, please! You can't both betray me like this!
Watch us, Haley.
No, please! Both of you! I swear things will be different. Starting from when I get back home. Or, no, make it now. I'm a changed woman as of now. I'll be a better mom to Charlotte, I swear I will. Please don't do this to me. What's going to happen to me?
The police will come and pick you up at the airport as soon as you arrive, Haley. They've tracked you down, apparently, and they know which flight you'll be on. Pretty amazing, right?
No! Please, no! Where's Charlotte? Let me speak to her. Olivia, please. Giles? Come on! Please don't do this to me.
See you in court, Haley.
Bye, Haley. So after that, we found out that Haley went on holiday with a guy who had no idea that she had a child. Learning about how she abandoned Charlotte at home all alone, he felt disgusted and broke up with her right then and there. That must have been an awkward flight back home, huh? When she arrived at the airport, the police were already waiting for her at the arrivals gate, welcoming her with a pair of handcuffs. A few months have passed since, and we just heard the news about Haley's sentence. She'll be charged for 3 years and 6 months with a community service sentence of a year. In the meantime, Giles has been taking care of Charlotte, and he's on his way to getting full custody of her. Of course, we can only imagine how hard it must be for a single father to raise a child. So we all sat down one time and talked about how to coordinate ourselves to give Charlotte the best environment for her to grow up in. In the end, we agreed to a good system where all of us, including David's parents, will take turns to look after our dear Charlotte. Giles seems to be a great parent, and it looks like Charlotte is in good hands. Hopefully parenting won't be so frustrating as it used to be with Haley behind bars. Good for David, and it's damn good news for Charlotte, too. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one. Hey, honey. How was the wedding? Hey, Jules. I'm heading to the post-wedding party with my buddies. That sounds fun. Hope you enjoy it. Everybody was asking where my +1 was. I wish you were here with me today. Sorry, honey. I wish I was there with you too. How did the meeting go? Were you able to make it work? Yeah, it went as expected. What was it about again? It was just a meeting for my parents. Oh, okay. Glad to hear that it went well. Me too. Well, have fun and drive home safely, okay? Don't get too wild. Wait, Jules, isn't it about time for us to consider getting married? We have been together for 3 years already, and that's not a short time. We haven't had any major arguments in the past 3 years, and we've been respecting and supporting each other. Wow, where did the time go? It sure has been 3 years since we started dating. I can't believe it went by so fast. What is it? Do you not have an intention of marrying me? What are you talking about? It should be you who I'm marrying if I ever get married. Then why have you never introduced me to your parents? You've never talked about marriage or weddings either during the 3 years of dating. Well, I was planning to formally introduce you to my parents when the topic of marriage or wedding came up. I thought it might be too much pressure or uncomfortable for you to meet my parents before getting engaged. I thought we needed to at least talk about it in advance. So you're willing to marry me? Is that right? Yes, definitely. Is that so? Okay. Have you saved up some money? Money? We need money to get married. For starters, we have to have the venue, cater the food, hire a photographer, and borrow a tuxedo and wedding dress for us and the groomsmen and bridesmaids. And the list goes on and on. Oh, I have saved up as much as others typically have. You couldn't have saved up that much since you work for a small company, right?
That sounds about right.
We can discuss this further later. So, first things first. Do you want to meet my mom first?
Do you want us to meet your mother first?
Yes. I'm going to be 35 next year, and I want to get married at 35 at the latest. How about we meet my mom first and get started on planning the wedding? What do you think?
Well, okay. I was going to marry you, so we should get to it sooner than later.
Fantastic. I'll talk to my mom and let her pick the date and the place. That should be okay with you, right?
Sounds perfect.
Mom! Hi, darling. What can I help you with? Remember my girlfriend I told you about before? I sure do remember her. What was her name again? Mom, I told you. It's Jules. Oh, that's right. Jules it is. What about her? I was wondering if I could introduce her to you. When are you available? Why would you want me to meet her? We've been together for 3 years, and I think it's about time for us to get married. What? Are you going to marry her for real? Yes, I want to marry her for real. It's certainly not fake. You know that's not what I meant. You could date her, but I didn't expect you to marry her. Why do you want to get married? She's worth being married to. Didn't you say that you started dating her because you thought she came from a wealthy family? You're right. That was the biggest reason why I started dating her, but that doesn't matter anymore. I don't think she came from a wealthy family, but she has a stable job, and more importantly, she is beautiful. Did I tell you she won a beauty pageant when she was a senior in high school? Son! Are you going to judge her based only on her pretty face? Mom, what's the problem? What do her parents do for a living? To understand someone better, you need to understand what their parents do for a living. I have no idea. She never told me. Whenever I asked, she would just dodge the question. I guess she is hesitant to share that information because her family background is rather ordinary and unremarkable. It should be so poor that she doesn't want to disclose it to you. She never brought up the idea of marriage to you, did she? How in the world did you know that? Of course I know everything. Marriage is about compatibility not only between two people, but also between families. So if her family background is unremarkable, she might have hesitated about getting married. Nah, I don't think so. My innocent Ted. You have no idea. Why do you think she hasn't brought up proposals or weddings to you when she's already 34 years old? She is very old enough to be married. She's not hesitant, she just doesn't mention it. It's unfair to assume that a 34-year-old woman who is not married is hesitant about marriage for negative reasons. People have their unique circumstances and choices when it comes to marriage. Let's be respectful and avoid making unfounded assumptions or judgments about others. So, you're not going to meet her? Damn. Bring her tomorrow, then. I would still meet her and see how she is. Don't expect me to be nice to her, though. I don't like her already. Yes, ma'am. Don't be too harsh to her, though. I'll ask her if tomorrow works for her. Sweetheart, do you have a second?
Sure. I was wrapping up for the day. What's up?
Okay. It's just that my mom wants to meet you tomorrow. I was wondering if it would work for you.
What? Tomorrow?
Yes, darling. She wants to meet you tomorrow. I'm sure she can't wait to meet you so soon.
This is way too soon, though.
What's so wrong with too soon? I thought we wanted to push through the wedding sooner rather than later. I told her so many good things about you, and I guess she wants to see you as soon as tomorrow.
Well, is that it?
What's wrong? Tomorrow doesn't work for you?
No, it works for me. I'll make it work if she wants to meet me tomorrow.
Great. I'll let her know that we'll be there tomorrow after work. I'll pick you up at 5:30 p.m., okay?
Sounds good.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, Pumpkin. Are you on your way home? Should I meet you at the station?
Hi, Daddy. No need to do that. I'm almost home.
Already? I wanted to meet you at the subway station.
You must be the sweetest daddy in the world. Can you meet me at the gate then?
Sure thing.
Oh, Dad, I was going to tell you when I get home, but I'm telling you now since we're talking already. I'm meeting Ted's mom tomorrow.
What? Isn't it way too sudden? I thought you were dating him without a specific plan of getting married. I wanted to see him too, but that's what you said. You didn't want me to meet him until you decided to marry him.
Well, I realized Ted and I have been together for a while and we started talking about marriage. He said he wanted to introduce me to his mother.
Didn't he want to meet me and your mom as well?
He did. He even asked me why I haven't introduced him to you. I told him I'll do so later.
That sounds good. When you meet his mother tomorrow, make sure to approach her with humility and modesty, alright? I'm sure Ted's mother will not be like that, but sometimes there are inconsiderate mothers-in-law who nitpick about unnecessary things. A good first impression is important for a good start. Since you've made up your mind to marry him, it would be best to have only positive experiences from now on, wouldn't it? I don't want you to get off on the wrong foot. I hope you will treat her with courtesy and grace.
Yes, sir. No worries. Did you forget whose daughter I was? I have witnessed you being the most genuine man in the world. I know how to approach my future mother-in-law, and I would never mistreat her. Thank you, Daddy.
That's my girl. I'm so proud of you. By the way, have you had a chance to look into what I told you about?
Oh, real estate investment? I've been trying to look into it, but it wasn't that easy. It seemed a bit complicated and demanded time and concentration, but I already have my work. I haven't had a chance to fully devote myself to it at the moment.
That sounds about right. Real estate investment can be complicated because it involves rules and regulations and certain tax matters. Nevertheless, don't stop studying and learning whenever you find the opportunity. Money tends to lose its value over time, so if you leave it untouched, it's practically guaranteed as losing money. You need to know how to make your money work for you.
I understand, Dad. I'll try to make it work as much as I can before it's too late, okay?
Awesome.
I'm almost home.
Got it. I'll meet you at the gate soon.
Hi, Ted. How do you like it? Since it will be the first time for me to meet your mother, I don't think it would be appropriate to visit her empty-handed. I was wondering if she would like this fruit basket.
Hi, honey. You don't need to do that. My mother is not the kind of person who criticizes or makes a fuss about her soon-to-be daughter-in-law visiting her empty-handed. I'm sure she'll like you whether you bring her something or not.
Still, that's not how it's supposed to be. My parents have always taught me it's important not to go empty-handed when visiting someone's home. At least on the first visit. Does she like fruits? If not, what does she like?
She likes fruits.
Okay. What kind of fruits does she like? I prefer to get the ones she likes.
She likes apples.
Apples? What else does she like besides apples? Apples are quite common and easily accessible, so I would like to buy something different.
I haven't seen her eating any fruits other than apples.
Is that so? Okay then. I'll take a look around and get apples or something else.
Sounds good. Let me know when you're here, okay?
See you soon!
Sweetheart, get home safely, okay? Let me know when you're home. I want to make sure you get home safely.
What? Oh.
What's the matter? You're weird.
Well, sweetheart, is it possible that your mother didn't like me? She didn't seem very receptive.
Why would you say that? It's just that she offered me food that looked like she had been eating for days and didn't engage in many conversations. The food? Oh, that's how my family does things. Usually a pot of soup is eaten for a couple of days, right? A few days ago, she wasn't feeling well, so she made herself chicken noodle soup. We always have it when we're sick. You know, it's a universal comfort food. She is known for her amazing chicken noodle soup with her signature recipe. How was it? It was so good, wasn't it?
Oh, sure. It was very good. But usually, people make new food when there's a visitor. I was meeting her for the first time, but she still gave me old food, so I thought maybe it was her way of saying that she didn't like me.
Well, I highly doubt it. In fact, it may be the opposite of it. She liked you so much that she considered you as part of her family already. Maybe she wanted to express friendliness by offering you the food that she and I usually eat.
It's a relief if that's what happened. But it still makes me wonder.
Don't mind her. I'm sure she didn't do any of it on purpose. I know my mom better than anyone.
Do you think so? Okay, then. Please tell your mom I enjoyed the soup and hope she enjoys the apples that I got for her.
Sure thing. Let me know when you get home. Let's meet your parents next time, okay?
Will do. Sounds like a plan.
Did she leave? What was her name again? Julie or Jules? Yeah, I just walked her out. I'm going back in now. Jeez, I don't like her. What was wrong with her? She even got you the apples you like so much. I told her she didn't have to, but she still got them for you. That's the problem. It's quite evident that she came from a poor family. What do you mean? If she came from a wealthy family, she should have got some expensive fruits like apple mango or white jewel strawberries. The fact she got the apples that are less than $1 per pound shows that she's from a poor family. I'm sure she got the apples because they were the only affordable ones. Is that so? Besides, you work for a small company, but it's a subsidiary of a major company. On the other hand, she works for a small company for real. I hate that, too. She should at least have a higher level of white-collar job when she's from a poor family. How come she didn't work harder to have a higher level job when she has a family to feed? She must be lazy, just like her poor parents. But she has a pretty face. I told you she was a beauty queen when she was in high school. Son, a pretty face doesn't feed you. Rather, you might end up feeding her entire family if you marry the child of a poor family. I don't want my son to suffer because of her family. I don't care. Honestly, it's hard to find a girl like Jules. You know very well that I'm not a popular boy. You can easily tell the reason why I wasn't able to get married until I'm in my mid-30s. What are you talking about? You're the most handsome, humorous, and perfect boy to me. That's because you're my mom. I might have to stay single for the rest of my life if I lose her now. Oh no. So you're determined to marry her no matter what? Yes, that's right. Fine! You should do whatever you want to do. I can't help you even if you regret it later, okay? You shouldn't come to me later and ask why I didn't stop you back then. I don't care. I don't care if you harass her or be cruel to her. I'm going to marry her nevertheless. Hey! Isn't this such a pricey Greek yogurt?
Oh, you must be at my place.
What's up with your tone? You're saying that as if there's something wrong with the mother coming to her son's house.
It's not that. It's just that you seem to come to our place more often lately.
Yes, and is there anything wrong with that? What's the matter with you?
Nothing, ma'am.
So you need to answer my question. I asked if this is a pricey yogurt.
It's not that pricey, in fact.
How much is it?
It's $6 a tub.
Oh my goodness! Look at you! Who do you think you are getting such an expensive yogurt that's $6 a tub?
Excuse me?
Do you make more than my son does? Are you from a wealthy family? Your answer should be no to both questions, right?
Even if that's true, why can't I get a $6 yogurt? It's only $6, not even $10.
Of course you can't! You're trying to get all fancy with my son's hard-earned money, who works for one of the major companies in the country, aren't you? I raised him to be smart and eventually work for a big company for himself. Not for you!
Carolyn, that's not it. I'm not trying to be fancy.
I approved my son to marry you only because I thought you would know how to save by being frugal since you came from a poor family. I didn't like anything about you, but that was the only reason. I thought you would know how to manage my son's money well and eventually help him to have a comfortable life. But what is this? You're just spending extra money on unnecessary stuff.
I don't spend money recklessly. You should not worry.
How can I not worry about you? This is why people say don't be associated with poor families. Now I deeply understand why people say that.
Carolyn, you're getting out of line.
No, I'm not. I'm just stating the facts. You're the one getting out of line. You know what? You're not going to understand what I'm talking about whatsoever. Before I come to your house every day to check your refrigerator to check what you bought for how much and scrutinize your spending habits, do it right. I believe you wouldn't want me to do that either, right? So avoid unnecessary expenses and save as much as you can to be helpful to my son. I can't stress enough. You should be frugal and always try to save.
Honey, can you talk to your mom, please?
What now? What did she tell you this time?
I guess she came to our place again and checked out what was inside the refrigerator. She found this Greek yogurt I had and nagged at me for having an expensive one. It's not expensive at all.
How much is it?
It's $6 a tub.
The hell you deserved it!
What did you say?
Honestly, you're not currently making money or anything. As someone who is just a homemaker, why should you be eating expensive yogurt?
I'm still paying my portion of living expenses, which is the same amount as you're paying.
Anyway, you are a homemaker without a job, yet you consume expensive yogurt, which is why Mom lectures you about it. Listen carefully and take her words to heart because she is always right. She possesses wisdom and prudence in life that we may not fully understand as the younger generation. When she says something, there is always a reason behind it.
Does that mean I can't even get myself a $6 yogurt?
Just get a cheaper one. She wants you to have a cheaper one, so if you do, there won't be any problem and she'll stop nagging at you. It's simple as that. Will you please take the hint?
Ted, are you sure you're my husband? How could you do this to me when I'm your wife? Don't you think your mom is being a little bit unreasonable to me? You have an obligation to protect me when you married me.
So why did you have to quit your job? Mom wouldn't be lecturing you if you kept your job.
What's the matter with you? I still pay the same portion of living expenses as you do, even when I don't have a job anymore.
Yes, for now. But your account is not some magical thing that never bottoms out, is it? Your account will bottom out at some point if you keep spending it without earning it. And when that time comes, you'll beg me to pay the entire portion of living expenses after all. This is the 21st century. Both husband and wife are supposed to have jobs. Not just the husband.
I can't believe it. I quit my job because I had valid reasons for doing so.
What reasons? What kind of reasons can you possibly have? We live together and all I can see is that you do nothing at home instead of having a job. You don't have reasons, you're just making it up. By the way, when your mother-in-law gives you a piece of advice, just say, "Okay, I will." Don't try to come up with excuses or expect me to cover for you. Everything she's saying is for your sake, after all.
What was that again?
Things will be fine if you could just say, "Okay, I will." But instead, you're trying to create a mess by tattling on me for every little thing. What you're doing is making bad blood between mother and son. Do you even realize that?
Do you think I'm the one causing the problem? What did I do?
It doesn't matter what you did. What happened today is apparently your fault, so you have two options. You should either apologize to Mom for having expensive yogurt or never get yogurt that's over $3 going forward. Got it? Fine! I'm not going to have yogurt at all going forward.
Hey, Pumpkin. How are you? It's hard to get hold of you lately.
Oh, hi, Dad. I'm doing okay. How have you been?
Daddy's doing great as well. How's married life? You guys have been married for 6 months now. What a honeymoon phase. You guys must be lovebirds.
I guess so.
The first 6 months to a year is the sweetest time for married couples. That time never comes back, especially when you have children. So don't waste your time fighting over nothing and love each other to the fullest.
Sure, Dad. I'll try.
Good. By the way, how is it going with the building you bought a few months ago? Are you able to manage it okay?
Yeah, there was a new tenant on the 3rd floor and the lease was signed. As a first-time landlord, there were some glitches in the process of completing the lease agreement with the tenant, but I managed to overcome them in the end.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm so proud of you. See, studying real estate investment has made your life much easier, hasn't it? In today's world, relying solely on manual labor can indeed have its limitations when it comes to income generation. That's why it's crucial to explore alternative avenues that can generate income passively, allowing us to earn money even while we sleep. By diversifying our sources of income and establishing reliable systems, we can create a more secure and comfortable life for ourselves and our loved ones. It's all about leveraging our resources, knowledge, and opportunities to build a sustainable financial future, where our money works for us rather than the other way around.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Dad.
Now, don't you need to tell your husband and mother-in-law about it?
To Ted and Carolyn?
Yes. You said they don't know that you're the landlord of a commercial building.
Right, they don't. You said people might go after my money, but I won't be able to realize that if I tell them about my assets in advance.
You're right, I said that. But things are different now. They're your family, and you two are doing fine. You should tell them sooner rather than later. They'll be delighted.
Well, I'm not sure if telling them will be a good thing.
What is that supposed to mean, Jules?
Never mind, I'll take care of it.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you such an important thing.
What kind of important thing?
Your mom bought the ribeyes for you. She said to get the best quality there was.
Oh, she didn't have to do that for me. You two should have it.
We already got our portion, don't worry about it. We'll ship it to your house, so have it with Ted. He should love it.
Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it.
Sure thing. Your mom has been expressing a lot of concern, saying that you seem tired and lacking energy lately.
I'm sorry for causing you concerns. Please let her know I'm doing fine.
No, you don't need to apologize. I wanted to reach out to you to see if anything was wrong, but since you said everything is fine, I'll go with peace of mind.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Oh, Ted and I will try to visit you this weekend, okay?
Your mom and I would love to see you guys. Hope to see you this weekend.
Hey, I'm having dinner with Ted tonight. Just Ted and I. You can take care of your dinner yourself. What? Just the two of you? You heard me. Mother and son are trying to have a dinner date without you in it for the first time in forever. So take the hint and don't even think about joining us. Okay. Oh, what are you going to have for dinner? We're thinking about getting oysters. Ted said he was going to get the oysters for me. I don't know how he knew Brazilian steak is my favorite. I guess because he's your son? Wouldn't he know something like that? You don't know anything. Some sons don't give a damn about their mother and even forget about their mom's existence. But my Ted is different from those careless sons. He knows all about his mother so well.
I see. Brazilian steak sounds nice.
Yes, it does. Don't feel upset that it's just the two of us having steak without you. 3 people going out for oysters and steak is expensive. Since my son is the only income generator in the household, we should reduce unnecessary expenses, shouldn't we?
Oh, sure. How could you do this to me? Don't you think it's a little too harsh for me? How could you have dinner only with your mom without me? Don't you consider your wife who's waiting for you at home to have dinner with you? The worst part is that you let her tell me about the dinner plan. Why didn't you tell me yourself?
What the hell is wrong with you? What's so wrong for a son to have a dinner date with his mom alone? I had dinner with my mom, not some other woman. Are you insane?
What about me?
What about you?
I needed to have dinner too.
That's why Mom told you to take care of your dinner yourself. You could eat something, whatever's at home.
What? You're telling me to eat whatever crap there is when you and your mom enjoy expensive oysters and steak?
It was just that 3 people having oysters and steak costs a lot of money. No hard feelings. Besides, it wasn't that good. The quality was so bad considering its price.
You're making me so sad.
I don't understand what you're sad about. I'm heading home now. Make something spicy for me.
Excuse me?
My stomach feels greasy. Maybe because I had too much seafood for the first time in a while. I need some spicy food to make it less greasy. Oh, I'm craving your jalapeno poppers. That's exactly what I need right now. Make some for me.
You didn't even ask if I had dinner, or you simply didn't care whether I ate or not. But now you want me to make something for you so you feel less greasy? What the hell is wrong with you?
Shut up and just do what I tell you to do. I'll be home soon.
No! Make your own jalapeno poppers or don't. I don't care. And you know what? I'm going to have steak for dinner too.
Are you insane?
What is it this time?
Don't you see what I'm talking about? Are you protesting because Ted and I went out for an expensive steak dinner last night? What is this, huh? Why in the world did you have such expensive ribeye when you don't even make money? You spent my son's hard-earned money on unnecessary stuff again. I told you so many times not to do so, yet you still do that. You must be protesting, aren't you?
What do you mean by protesting? I believe I deserve the right to have the food whenever I want to.
The right? What kind of right are you talking about? Do you actually believe you deserve to eat something like that when you're just a homemaker spending your husband's money?
Why can't I eat it when you and your son do?
Are you talking back to your mother-in-law? Did your parents teach you to be so rude to your mother-in-law? This is what I've been saying to Ted. The poorer people are, the more audacious and unpleasant they may become due to a lack of access to appropriate education. I shouldn't have approved you in the first place when I knew you were from a poor family. I should have stopped him harder when he tried to marry you.
There you go, crossing the line again. Don't you think you're too harsh on me?
What was that? Why in the world would you ever think you deserve ribeye beef? And not just any ribeye! Wagyu! Let's say Ted offered it to you. Still, you should have refused because he is the only source of income in your household. How many more times should I emphasize the importance of saving when only one person makes money and the other doesn't?
It's my money.
What the hell was that again?
I said I bought the steak with my money.
Ha! How could you have money to afford such expensive meat? Stop fooling around and give it back to him. Pay Ted back the money you spent buying the Wagyu beef.
Excuse me?
What a waste of money. I can't stand the fact that you wasted my son's money on the Wagyu beef. And you ate all of it! A worthless bitch! What have you done for me and Ted after you married him, huh? You're practically broke, and so are your parents. So you weren't even able to afford me a Chanel bag. All of my friends received luxury bags from their daughters-in-law for wedding gifts, and I'm the only one without one. Do you have any idea how embarrassed I am? I raised an extraordinary guy, and you dared to marry him, but you didn't bother to express your gratitude.
I see. You've been harsh on me and harassing me because of wedding gifts.
Of course! How should I adore you when you got me such cheap, mediocre wedding gifts? I don't like anything about you.
This is why my father told me to pretend to be poor. My father is such a wise man.
You're funny. Are you saying you are not poor, but pretending? You lost me.
You are the ones who are poor.
What the hell?
Did you say your son works for a major company? It can't be funnier. Ted doesn't work for a major company. Rather, he works for a subcontractor of a major company. Do you actually believe a subcontractor and a major company are the same? You're telling everyone that your dumb son works for Apple when he only works for Apple's subcontractor, aren't you? What a liar.
They are the same! Who do you think you are arguing about subcontractors and whatnot when you're jobless? At least he makes money, unlike you.
Why am I jobless? Are you sure about that? I'm the landlord of a commercial building that yields $30,000 in profit every month. While it's true I quit my job, I never said I'm jobless. You just assumed I was unemployed and decided to look down on me. Why didn't you stay quiet instead of stepping forward and causing so many problems if you didn't know better?
What's all that? It's a serious offense when you forge such a thing. Forgery is a crime.
Forgery? In your dreams? I'm sure you recognize this, right?
Isn't he your father? Why is your father's face in a newspaper article?
That's because my father is the owner of a real estate investment firm.
What? That's not possible.
When I mention being from a wealthy family, it attracts a swarm of money-chasing insects. I've been hiding it from you and Ted all this time because I was so sick and tired of them. But even when hidden, the insects still managed to find their way.
So, you're saying they are all yours? Your father's real estate investment firm and the commercial building?
That's right. For now, only the commercial building is mine. But my father's investment firm will soon be mine too, as he plans to retire soon. I easily make your son's annual salary only in a month. It was quite ironic that you acted superior and ignored me when you were the ones who were poor.
Oh, darling. I can explain.
Darling? Now you're calling me darling when you called me a bitch just a few minutes ago? You're disgusting. You're so sick that I can't even look at your face. I'm sure your son is as sick as you, as he was raised by his sick mom, right? I'm going to file for divorce because it makes me nauseous to spend one more day with you sick people. Let him know that I'm divorcing him and make sure that he signs the divorce papers. Got it?
What divorce? Please don't divorce Ted. I'm sincerely apologizing for being stupid. You don't have to see me if you don't want to, so please keep your husband by your side.
So he's not your son anymore, but my husband because I'm rich? You're hilarious. Why are you trying to be all rational and nice all of a sudden? You're sorry now because I'm wealthy.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, I have extensive evidence of you verbally abusing me and your son neglecting me for being a homemaker. So don't even think about asking for a division of assets or alimony, okay? This marriage is done because of you and your son, which means your son is at fault, not me.
Evidence?
I'm pretty sure you guys are the ones who should pay me compensation for mentally abusing me. There's a good chance that you two will end up on the street like beggars after being broke for paying me a large sum of compensation. I hope you'll enjoy your street life.
Honey, I heard everything from Mom. I have been causing you a lot of pain all this time, haven't I? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I've been busy with work lately and haven't been able to pay enough attention to you. Come on, this is too obvious. Now you're paying attention to me because I'm rich, huh? I have no intention of getting along with you anymore, so go away. You'll get the divorce papers pretty soon, so be ready for it and make sure to sign them. Oh, get ready for a homeless life on the street with your mom, okay? After what happened, I got divorced from my ex-husband. After the divorce, he and his mother continued to show up at my place, crying and causing a scene, claiming that they had done wrong and asking for my forgiveness. So I hired security guards and completely drove them away. I also obtained a restraining order against them, and then they finally stopped showing up. I heard that he's living in extreme poverty after paying a huge sum of alimony to me. As for me, I'm currently enjoying a very satisfying single life without abusers. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos.